Press start to begin.
Ahoy, me hearties, and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I am your host, John Mukiwara Jam, joined as always by my first mate, Jed Peanut.
Should I be concerned if me right cannonball hangs lower than the left?
Hi, you've got a testicular issue. Go see a doctor. So when we last left off, we made friends with a Let's Player.
Yeah. And we unintentionally fucked up because the tutorial forgot to tell us how we had to push a button.
Yeah, we also took a break from recording for a while because we really wanted that awards podcast done, which by the time you guys are watching this, the whole thing should be out by now.
Yeah, there's an embedded link right there.
Well, the link to one of them, obviously because of how fucking talkative we are, we divided the whole thing up.
Yeah, it's...
Episode 1 is nearly 4 hours long.
Oh, 4, I thought it was 3, oh my god.
No, episode 2 will be 3 hours long.
Oh.
Hi. Hey, Captain. How is it Goro Maru?
Doing well. She's one hell of a ship.
Of course she is. Before the assistance I gave her. You want to see what else I can provide? I'd love to try crafting cannons.
What the fuck?
Oh, what? Oh. Wait, laser cannon?
He's got coconut guns that fire in spurts. If they shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
You'll probably die.
Oh man,
Laser cannon.
We need coconuts. Ah, laser cannon death sentence. One of my favorite Death Clock songs.
Here, finished up.
We need the coconut guns.
You be in Hawaii much longer?
Nah, once I'm ready, I'm headed straight back to Madlantis.
I see. Well, come back when you have more materials. It's vital to regularly maintain our ship, but enhancements couldn't make all the difference.
Yeah.
Sure thing. I'll be back. Okay, guess it's time to head back to Madlantis when I'm ready.
Oh, sorry about that. So, I gotta see this documentary sometime, but they released for the 30th anniversary of the Goofy movie. They did a behind-the-scenes documentary, not just a goof.
Yeah, I'm interested in that myself. Part of me wants to watch it when Christine gets here because like we're recording this on tax day, so Easter's like in a few days. She's coming to visit for the week, so maybe that'll get her to watch the Goofy movie. I think she has seen it before, but hey, excuse.
The three of us saw together with her.
Yeah,
hey,
but
Captain, want to go on a call to Goro Maru?
I was Jason. She has, but it's an excuse to watch it again. Yeah, call the ship in.
Yeah, and for the behind-the-scenes stuff, they actually did animation of everyone involved as those dogman animals.
Hey, Captain.
And they made
Doggimals.
Jeffrey Katzenberg very, very short, which was hilarious.
Did they make him talk like Iago, like Tom and Tony Bancroft did when they came to talk at my my school?
I only saw one clip, but it was him when he told the crew, I just got a great idea. Let's have Steve Martin voice Goofy. And everyone was shocked, confused by this, right? So wait, you want Steve Martin to do an impersonation of Goofy? And Jeffrey went, no, he's just gonna do his regular voice so everyone knows who he is. Think about how many tickets will sell with that.
None.
And yeah, because the team immediately knew it was a bad idea. And they knew they'd also have to prove it to Jeffrey how it was a bad idea. So they told Bill Farmer, yep.
What's that place Tucker's supposed to be staying in called? Oh, right. The Luxury Palace Hotel.
Hey, Captain.
So to prove to Jeffrey, they told Bill Farmer, look, when you voice Goofy, we want you to do your regular voice. So don't go gross or yuck or anything like that. And Bill, it actually had an effect on him because the first night they recorded, that night when he got home, he could barely sleep. He kept thinking, don't people want to hear Goofy? especially in a Goofy movie.
So we almost lived in a timeline where Bill Farmer in a Goofy movie just did Detective Date's voice.
Yeah, and thankfully, when they've shown the footage, the director was said to Jeffy, I just want you to know, I don't think this is a good idea. And upon seeing the footage, Jeffy said, yeah, I agree. And yeah, thankfully, we got Bill Farmer to do the Goofy voice in the end.
Tournament of Captains. Look at this UI! We haven't done this yet. Nice Soul Calibur 2 introduction.
We can do this, Captain.
This is probably one of the best secret casino No, it's the best secret casino location they've ever done. That's right. Shoot the ship, but then you have to like do battle on the deck. With the Goro Majima figurehead. Never gonna go for Romijio flying in on the rope.
I don't think we also talked much about the Switch 2 when we were doing this.
We have not recorded SBR much since Switch 2 was announced. Well, we did, but it was
Ace Attorney where we had to just read a whole lot of dialogue.
And try not to die from laughing about the fuckable ham.
Yes.
Well, that's mostly me, actually.
Pirates.
So, yeah, I'm not crazy about Mario Kart World's price. So
Yeah,
if I can help it, I'm gonna try and get the pack-in bundle to justify getting it.
Yeah, like holy shit, $80 game. I thought they'd be at least 70.
No, it's just Mario Kart World. It's gonna be 80. Donkey Kong Bonanza is gonna be 70. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they said that the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrades for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will be included if you have Nintendo Switch Online, which that's not bad.
Yeah, like some of the upgrades will be $20, I believe.
Yeah, that's how it is for the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which honestly, Sony's been doing that for how long? But Sony started out doing it for free.
Yeah, and then they started charging for a price.
Yeah, when the third party started doing it.
Yeah, there's a lot bad you can say about Xbox, but they still give you the upgraded version for free when you buy the game.
I just wish they'd make games.
Yeah!
Never forget, Double Fine had an output of a game and a half game every 1.5 years. Then Microsoft bought them. They've only put out one.
God. I hope that.
I am never ever going to forget that one scene from that documentary about the making of Psychonauts 2, where Matt Booty comes to visit right before they're talking about the acquisition, and Tim Schafer talks about how, like, you know, we have this like little we have this thing here where like everyone can like brainstorm an idea, and even if we don't use it, the studio doesn't own it, and they can take it to the next project. And Matt Booty basically says something to the effect of, "Yeah, we're ending that policy."
God.
And you could see the body language of everybody that's listening to all this. They're like, "Is this dude for fucking real?" Now you wonder why Double Fine hasn't put down anything in 4 years.
Jesus.
Amazing! My confidence was not misplaced in you, Captain Majima. You rampaged through the competition, huh? I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. We recorded that a month ago.
We did it, Captain. You're amazing.
You? What do you want?
Oh shit, who voiced him?
He didn't have a voice.
Mortimer, what is you here?
That's Noah.
Oh wait, Mortimer, why are you here? Sorry, it's
I
been a
heard,
while.
I heard whispers that you were actually hoping to challenge me. So you wish to face the Commodore and be crowned King of the Colosseum, do you? He was in that cutscene where we met the King and Queen of Madlantis, but I don't remember what his voice was. Could take or leave that king shit, but I wouldn't mind kicking your ass. Figure once I did, you can get this bounty off my head. It's been getting to be a damn pain. Interesting. Well, as exciting as it might be indeed to face you now, you should know that if anything happens to me, your bounty would only increase. You'd spend the rest of your meager lives being hounded by bloodthirsty pirates. Would my death be worth that? It didn't look like I'm looking to kill you. Oh, how gracious. I hope you aren't expecting me to share that benevolence. Even if you insist on harboring children in your crew.
Huh?
Why does everyone keep looking at me like that?
Ha! You truly are Jason's son. The first sign of danger, you coil up in fear.
Excuse me? You want to talk, you dirty cheater?
Oh, yes. Go on. Bark at me, you little yapping pup. Just so you know, all your father ever was to me was a stepping stone. Digging my heel into him made me the man I am today. A star, bathed in more wealth than he could ever hope to drink away. So infinite wealth? So why the hell are you bothering us then? I simply wanted to impress upon you the insurmountable distance between us, Captain Majima. Don't make a fool of yourself celebrating victory over a one-star tournament. You're still an opening act. If you're really foolish enough to want to face me, you've got many, many more fights ahead of you. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, are you? Forgive me, I mistook you for an idiot. Of course, if you were truly wise, you'd abandon this futile ascent altogether. Nothing awaits you at its summit but subjugation. You really just say everything in the most obnoxious fucking way possible, don't you?
He really does.
Seeing the current state of your ship, your defeat would be too swift and humiliating to even entertain the audience. If you do crawl your lowly way up to me, though, I'll gladly take you on. Decent challengers are so hard to find these days. Until then...
Man, he's so annoying.
all the better. Guys like that are the most satisfying seeing piss and wine when they finally beat. All we gotta do is keep climbing the ranks here.
Roger that.
But anyway, enough about Chad Kroger from Nickelback. Look him up and tell me I'm wrong.
But obviously say, out of Switch 2, the most I'm looking forward to is Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That game looks delightfully fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of people theorizing that... Didn't you already fight that guy?
No, you have to do more fights.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing as Gaiden, where you have to like fight in the tournament so you reach a certain rank and then you can proceed with the story.
Okay. Where was... Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's been like... we haven't got a 3D Donkey Kong game since 1999.
And hopefully this time will be the first good one.
Oh, controversial opinion, John.
Controversial doesn't mean wrong.
Yeah, we'll see how you feel about that when me and Rich join you for a playthrough of DK64 when it's put on Switch Online.
Given what I watched Gigaboot's Death stream it, I can tell that looks like it's going to be a slog of some kind. Crazy that they have. Okay, my opinion of it, what I've seen aside, it's crazy to me they haven't put it on the Switch Online already, because they dumped all the Donkey Kong Land games from the Game Boy on there.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking them so long. I don't know if it's an issue thing with Rare, but they own the rights to the game, and it was on the Wii U back in the day.
And I can't get the Wii U version instead of waiting. The thing that had me really,
Game pirates.
probably not very interesting, I guess. The thing that has me excited is Nintendo accidentally shared an alternate version, which is probably the true version of the box art, where it's either like a little tiny Pauline or like Pauline's daughter as a companion.
Yeah. It was leaked on one Nintendo website. I think it was Taiwan. Yeah, Nintendo Taiwan. And a lot of people were speculating, and Nintendo themselves were, "You fucking idiots!" Just nuke that page off the face of the earth.
We're probably gonna get like a direct about it. Oh, whoops! By the way, we're getting a Mario Kart World Direct in a couple of days.
And hopefully we'll get word on when you can pre-order the damn thing.
If I had to guess, we'll probably get a pre-order date like right after it's over. You know, unless the orange bastard in chief changes his mind again.
Yeah, you can imagine China Alpha talked about the Switch 2, cause
I already watched the episode, I know.
Yeah.
This won't end well.
And oh yeah, I read that we're getting an Aladdin horror movie.
Why?
No idea. Cause the story even sounds generic. It takes place in the modern UK, which seems stupid. And instead of a genie's lamp, Aladdin finds a monkey's paw, which has already been done for a horror movie.
Yeah, it's a great Simpsons episode.
Yeah.
Look, the only way you're gonna make that work is if it takes place in the modern UK and it's like, I don't know, like it's like they're trying to take the things they stole and put in the British museums back, and the victims are all the museum guards.
Oh, that would make for a thrilling slasher.
We can do this, Captain!
Waiting on your order.
Yeah, we just gotta do this a bunch till we climb the ranks. Well, it's okay. Regardless of my opinion of Donkey Kong 64, after the podcast, there is no game I hate on this planet more than Last of Us 2 now.
I'm glad I only played a little bit of the first one now after what you said about it.
After somebody pointed out the real reason the Last of Us 2 is Last of Us franchise is not good, someone pointed out, it's like, somebody quote tweeted on Blue Sky, it's like, The Last of Us is just white supremacy knockoff of the Telltale's The Walking Dead. And I'm like, damn, I'm not willing to argue with you. The Walking Dead Telltale is way better.
Definitely.
Did you hear that? Case was like, ahoy, motherfuckers! Good thing the capture caught it. I'll play it back in the editing. And of course, I had to show Austin Keisan's reaction to herself being in Infinite Wealth, and he adored that.
It was great.
I'm telling you, man, you are not the thirstiest person for Kiryu alive. She is. However thirsty you are, she's got you beat. I'm trying to decide, though, regarding the Wooden Switch 2, should I just wait to get Metroid Prime 4 on there? They still haven't put a release date for that either.
Possibly.
I might just, just get it on the Switch 2 and not bother with the upgrade thing.
know all those PC purists are happy about the mouse control option for Prime 4.
That honestly, well, it's also got a way to like emulate the Nintendo Wii controls for Prime 3.
Yeah, my brother-in-law, he mainly plays on PC these days, and he always goes on about how mouse and keyboard are the best options for first-person shooter controls.
You should see if he can help you build a gaming PC.
You see that?
I built one with Emily. Wait, why does it say you're in a Discord chat? I know you're in a Discord chat. Where am I right
What the
now?
hell?
I don't get it. Maybe you...
I mean, I'm still here, and
Yeah, I don't know why that is. And that usually happens when we start a Discord call, but we started the Discord call before we started playing. All right, do I have to climb the ranks, or should I just move on? Okay, we can go and do something else now. They want me to go to the luxury casino. Wait.
ooh, you gonna gamble?
No, I'm going to buy chips and use the chips to buy those things I tried to get last time.
All right.
Pet food. Wait, how did you guys get up here? You know, I'm not going to question it.
Oh yeah, and that I remember you told me about Bungie making a live service player versus player shooter.
They're never going to learn. They're never going to learn.
No.
The ghost of Jim Ryan lives on. I say that it's like he's dead, but no, he just got fired. There is actually one thing with the Switch 2 that I was not happy about.
Oh what?
Wind Waker's on GameCube Classics instead of a port of the HD version. Granted, it's Wind Waker, but the problem is, if it's the original version of Wind Waker, that means you got the longer Triforce quest you have to deal with. You were spared in our playthrough. The Triforce Peace quest is notoriously annoying. I don't mind it personally, but a lot of people really don't like it. Well, if it's based on the GameCube version, and also you don't have the Swift Sale. Okay,
Wait, that was exclusive to the Wii U version?
The Swift Sale, yeah.
Oh no.
But people have in like the emulated version, people have modded in the Swift Sale to the GameCube version because of randomized. Oh, Austin, would you want to do that one day?
Do what?
Wind Waker randomized?
Sure, why not?
This is the Luxury Palace Hotel. Tucker should be staying here. He has tough bodyguards, we heard. Should we be ready for a fight, just in case? As I'll ever be. Let's do this!
Nah.
Not so fast there. Change of plans.
Huh? Dad? Masaru? Sorry, Noah. We're gonna have you stay back.
Can I count on you?
Clark here will look after you.
Sorry.
Let's head back to the Goromaru, Noah.
Oh, I get it. This is something a kid like me shouldn't see yet, huh?
Oh, is it because he's got pole dancers? I wasn't going to be
Yeah,
so
this
direct
is,
with it,
you know.
but yeah, more or less. I mean, you saw the lawyer's goons over in Honolulu, didn't you?
Bodyguards for rich guys tend to be pretty on edge. No guarantee one of them won't pull out a gun and start shooting. It's okay, I understand. I won't throw a fit or anything. Let's go, Goro.
Wow. Looks like he's losing his boundaries a bit.
Means he's grown up.
Going on an adventure turns a boy into a man, you know. Huh. You might be right. Now, you men! Let's do it for real this time.
Okay, there we go, that's better.
It's like a sunken cathedral.
Welcome. Mr. Tucker's room is right this way.
Alrighty. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect things to go quite this smooth.
You can thank Mr. Shigaki and Mr. Kobayashi. They vouched for you after all. Sir, I have Captain Majima here for you.
It's just a straight up fucking doorbell.
There he is.
Of course.
Of course.
Hold on. Thought we got that vouch thing.
Yes, you certainly did.
Then what's with these suits?
Captain Majima, was it? We just need to do a little verification, make sure you're worth our boss's precious time. You understand. Huh. No hard feelings if we go too far, yeah?
This a joke?
Right. Let us know if you need anything else.
Well, I figured this would happen.
Good thing we left Noah behind.
Fine. Let's give them what they want, boys!
Bodyguards. Dicey, dicey.
Oh, thought he was the last one. Okay.
Fuck.
We worth your time now?
Nope, I was getting to my boat.
Wait, Tucker? The fuck? Why'd you run it?
Captain! Need a ride?
Great timing, lads! Now, let's follow that boat!
Follow that tuck, because follow that fuck it can't be the title. Oh yeah, we're really gaining on him.
Right then! Let's kick it up a notch!
Oh wait, we have a boosting.
Oh, how did I forget about that?
If I had a nickel for every time a piece of pirate media I enjoy had a booster on a fucking ship, I'd have 10 cents. I hope you're buckled. Ooh. You're good. You're good.
Ease up. If we don't watch our speed through these rocks, the ship's good as sunk.
Where the hell is this old bastard going?
Secret lair?
And it looks like he left the front door wide open.
Madlantis 2. Madlantis Jr. Or Madlantis Express.
Tucker went further in. You think he's got some kind of secret hideout back there?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Whether he is or not, let's keep going, the three of us. If anything happens, we'll retreat to the Goromaru for safety.
This cave. They've been messing around with it. Be careful. If you see anything suspicious, don't touch it.
Oh, you're thinking it'll trigger some sort of trap? Like a pitfall or some flying wall arrows?
Oh, this has got me feeling like some kind of raider.
Of a Lost Ark.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid Fortress
Stop
inside.
right there! Afraid it's the end of the line. Now, who the hell are these guys? They just been sitting here waiting?
Yes.
That'd mean... Shit, it's an ambush!
Try to die nice and slow for us, eh?
Pirates.
His name was Sanderson. Lion knocked him into the Sanderson. Oh, that's right. Haven't used this in a while.
Oh, that one.
Wow, there's like only 2 of them left.
Oh god, I also found out about this recently. Apparently the showrunner for that new Devil May Cry anime series on Netflix, he's batshit crazy.
Yeah, he went to Trump's inauguration. And he had a parody of Asmongold, but Asmongold thought it was funny and endearing.
What the?
Yeah.
Not to mention, oh,
I'm watching the show and I enjoyed it for the most part, but then I found out it's a whole George Bush bad allegory. I'm like, that's not what Devil May Cry's about. What the fuck are you doing? Also,
Loud and clear.
casting Johnny Young Bosch as Dante. Look, I get it.
Get in.
Ruben Langdon, Dante's voice is like Pizzagate's conspiracy theorist. But Johnny Young Bosch is already a character in the Devil May Cry franchise. He's Dante's nephew.
and not to mention all the praise he dumped onto Asmongold. This guy who referred to Palestinians as, quote, inferior culture and trans kids were victims of mentally ill parents. Oh god.
Says the guy who refuses to clean up after himself.
Oh god, I remember there was this one alt-right streamer who insisted that he never wiped his ass because it would make him gay.
That was either him or Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like the type of guy who would never wipe his ass.
Yeah, pictures of his room have surfaced online. I know you're a big neat freak and germaphobe, but whatever you do, do not look them up.
Ugh.
Another fucking switch.
Not even as a joke, just don't do it.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this again.
Can I knock the guys and the other guys?
Nope, you fight them one at a time.
Alright, I was playing this a little bit when Christine and I were hanging out one night. I did not continue the story, obviously. I just did like, I wanted to show her Goro. I wanted to show her the gameplay, and also I did some mini games to cook some food so I wouldn't have to spend money on Heelys. Trying to get the parry down. Aha, there you go.
Oh yeah, here's one tweet that Epic Universe looks good. The DK crust float. It's at that one DK stand. It's banana and pineapple ice cream topped with chocolate shavings, caramel popcorn, and it's served in a wrapper cone in a barrel mug to make it look like the barrel was cracked open.
You know my ass isn't looking at the chat right now, right?
No, it's not in the chat. I was just talking about it. I know you absolutely creamed your jeans when you saw the mac and cheese, though.
No, I don't cream my jeans from food. That's weird.
I must say, creamed your cheese, so good.
Creamed your cheese. Now that would at least make some sense. That mac and cheese thing from the Isle of Burke does look good though.
Oh yeah, like there's 3 different varieties of it too. And oh, you're gonna want to heal.
Yeah.
Oh, even more. Yeah, like the bread cone, it's almost looks like an everything bread loaf, almost. Oh, pudding cone form.
I could see Rich eating those. Not just me. Think about how much Rich loves mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, and I wonder if we want to have someone to try all 3 flavors. Like there's the pork, bacon, and jam one, and the Nashville chicken one.
Well, ask him next time we record with him. Well, not during Ace Attorney though. That's not the place for it.
Oh yeah.
Like Twilight Princess when we go back to it.
And one thing I would really love to try is the garlic steak it's called at the Dark Universe. It's a twisted pretzel made to look like a wooden steak with coated in garlic butter and served with garlic dipping sauce.
No, not the beer. Funny. Beer doesn't do anything for your health because it's bad for you. It's also just bad.
And not the craft ones.
To my liver and intestines, all alcohol tastes like piss.
Yeah, fair point. It's not a bad one. Ow. Oh, you hit the button.
Yeah, but they put the buttons up. Oh, they only did that because you have a jump button now.
Yeah, me, my sister, and the brother-in-law, we never touched the mass-produced beers like Budweiser or Bud Light. For the craft stuff. I think the only mass-produced beer I like is Guinness because I'm a sucker for stouts.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that, you know, my dad had like the liver issue he had that he contracted from the Navy. Like, obviously I didn't contract an illness or anything like that, but maybe it had an effect on me before I was born. Who knows? Yeah, normally that would be a fun little puzzle there, but the jump is really janky in this. Like, I like that you can jump now, but like, it's good for combat. But in terms of like platforming and stuff like that, it's kind of janky. It has room for improvement.
And one thing I found the most hilarious about that marathon game, it comes out the same day as Borderlands 4. Bungie is
cooked.
I mean, say what you want about Gearbox, but they know better than to turn it into a live service.
I just wish they knew better than to continue employing Randy Pitchford.
And let's see if that changes after they've been bought by 2K Games.
It hasn't yet.
The hell's that noise?
Oh God!
Oh,
what?
shit.
I was joking about the Indiana Jones thing earlier.
Oh yeah, and that iconic.
What the fuck?
Holy shit! Oh, well, at least the pen's different.
The only thing that would have made it worse is if he forgot his hat and grabbed it at the end.
Hey! Captain! Sorry! Over here! Just hold on there! What the hell's this?
What? Metal Gear?
No!
Find Metal.
No, it's a big version of those robots from the Sotenbori place.
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Oh, maybe that big, glowing green thing on its back.
Yeah.
If
You get a jump, but you literally cannot be doing anything else for it. That's why I don't like the jump button in this. You have to be doing nothing else.
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
I found it.
Now! Turn it to scrap metal!
Oh, I got an idea.
thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Oh, guys, just gonna keep saying that until you hit it.
Get up on the robot's back!
I knew you were gonna make that reference.
Nah, nothing will ever be as annoying as when in Final Fantasy X, when you're in the when you're in the native All-Bed country and like they're being invaded. There's a consistent
That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
an emergency announcement that plays the entire time you're in there, and it's not even in English. It's in the All-Bed made-up language that they made for that game. And it goes, "Abadoy, dad! Abadoy, dad!" But the longer it went on, I kept thinking, are you just saying you're an annoying cunt over and over again? That was actually a joke I wanted to have in my Best of 2024 compilation, but I never got around to it in the actual vid. Where it's like, oh hey, what do the All-Beds think of Elon Musk? He's an annoying cunt! Because he is.
My god, you get a kick out of this. Apparently, one Republican representative got roasted by his voters at one town hall. There was this like really old person who was complaining about how they weren't gonna let that person who was supported by mistake back in, and the old guy's argument to the representative was, so let's imagine if I just get a ticket that for $1,200. Am I legally allowed to say I'm not going to pay for that? Because that's exactly what Trump's doing with the Supreme Court.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for the
I hope by the
save.
time this episode goes up, that guy's
Okay.
returned safely home.
But
Yeah, not going
I
to.
think that was the ace up Tucker's sleeve. We're probably right on his heels now.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
No, we're gonna keep going.
Next time on Super Bonus Round.
Yep, so thank you guys again so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.